Hi everyone, I'm Leon Thomas Lewick. Here's your political news roundup for Tuesday, October 2nd. Voters in Pennsylvania will not have to show photo ID when they cast their ballots in November. State Judge Robert Simpson blocked the law requiring photo ID, saying the 5 weeks remaining before the election does not allow enough time for thorough examination of the issue. The same judge approved the law last August, but the state's Supreme Court sent it back to him for reconsideration. The bill was approved last March by Republicans in the legislature, who said it would help make sure only people legally eligible could vote. Democrats and other critics claimed it was designed to keep minorities, who are typically Democratic voters, away from the polls. Judge Simpson will hold another hearing on the issue in December. The focus of the presidential election campaign turns to debate number 1 tomorrow night in Denver. But a new NBC News Wall Street Journal report shows fewer than half of Americans consider the debates important in determining which candidate will get their votes. Those calling the debates either extremely or quite important in that determination came to just 38% in the polls. That is up from 31% when that question was asked back in 2004. That leaves more than 60% saying the debates are either just somewhat important or not at all important in their voting decisions. It's happening way behind the scenes, but work is going on in the Senate to tackle the looming fiscal cliff. That's the series of expiring tax cuts and budget cuts set to take effect January 2nd. A New York Times report says Senate leaders from both parties are putting together a 3-step plan which could see action after the election. The steps include setting a deficit reduction target and drafting legislation to achieve it. Part B would involve enacting many of the recommendations of the Fiscal Commission, led by Erskine Bowles and former Senator Alan Simpson. Part C involves delaying the automatic spending cuts and tax increases, but with legislation to lock in the savings down the road. And President Obama is being sued by a Chinese wind farm company. The Rawls Corporation said the president exceeded his authority last week when he rejected its wind farm project for being too close to a U.S. military training site. The company admits its chances of winning the case are slim at best. That's your political news roundup for Tuesday, October 2nd. I'm Leon Thomas Lewick. Stay logged on to rttnews.com for the latest political, economic, and stock market news all day long.